When it comes to wilderness survival or personal protection, few tools are as versatile and reliable as a quality machete. From clearing dense brush to building shelter, chopping firewood, or standing your ground in an emergency, the right blade can make all the difference. In this guide, we've rounded up the 20 mightiest machetes built for durability, sharpness, and real-world performance when you need it most. Number 20. Tops Knives El Chete. You're deep in brush, and your blade rolls on the first hard swing. That's the moment gear either saves you or fails you. El Chete was built to never fail you. It's forged from thick, American-made carbon steel, engineered to survive repeated hard impacts without rolling or chipping the edge. The handle is micarta scaled, locking in tight even when your hands are soaked in sweat. Its forward-weighted blade geometry adds real momentum to every single swing. This comes from a knife maker, not a mass-market machete brand, and the tighter tolerances prove it. This is chopping power you can trust, period. Number 19. WEYLAND Kukri Machete. Your arm gives out before the brush does. That's the real enemy on a long trail day. The WEYLAND Kukri Machete fixes that with pure geometry. Its forward curved blade shifts weight to the tip, so the blade does the work, not your shoulder. It's built from high carbon steel with a full Tang core strong enough for light batoning. A textured rubberized grip holds firm even fully soaked, and it ships with a nylon or leather sheath. This is proven Kukri design, scaled up for modern outdoor use. Less fatigue, more chopping power. That's the whole point of this blade. Number 18. Golden Bird Barong Machete Knife. Thin blades bounce off thick jungle wood. This one doesn't. The Golden Bird Barong brings a thick spine and forward-weighted profile straight from Southeast Asian jungle design. That extra stock lets it chop like a small axe, not just slice like a blade. The wide belly near the tip adds real authority on the downswing. The handle is shaped for a secure two-hand or choke-up grip depending on the task. I genuinely did not expect this much chopping power packed into a blade this size. For thick, woody terrain, this earns its spot on your belt without question. Number 17. FLISSA 11 Machete. Sometimes the trail is tight, and a long blade just gets in your way. The FLISSA 11-inch machete solves that completely. At just 11 inches, it maneuvers through close brush other machetes can't touch. It carries a black oxide coating to fight off corrosion, and a textured handle for wet hand control. It includes a sheath for safe carry on any pack or belt. This is a compact, budget-friendly blade built for control, not brute force. If your terrain is close quarters vines and small branches, not open fields, this is the easy, no-frills choice. Number 16. Kershaw Camp 10. A knife that's too small stalls out on real camp chores. The Kershaw Camp 10 never does. It runs a 10-inch high-carbon steel blade, purpose-built for chopping firewood and clearing brush fast. A black oxide coating fights corrosion in wet outdoor conditions, and the glass-filled nylon handle stays textured even in cold, numb hands. Its blade-forward balance handles kindling and saplings without losing control for finer camp tasks like feather sticking. It ships with a durable sheath. Kershaw's quality control stays consistent, run after run. This is reliability over gimmicks every single time you need it. Number 15. Cold Steel Kukri Machete. Repetition wears you down fast. This blade was built to fight that exact problem. The Cold Steel Kukri Machete is stamped from 1055 carbon steel, keeping it lighter than thick fixed-blade Kukris, while still holding an edge through hard use. The forward curve concentrates mass at the tip, cutting your swing count dramatically on every pass-through brush. The Crayex or polypropylene handle grips tight, wet or dry. It's proven Kukri geometry from an established brand at a genuinely affordable price. When your arm is tired but the job isn't finished, this blade keeps going. Number 14. The Bestia. Sometimes one blade needs to do 5 jobs at once. The Bestia was built for exactly that demand. Its stock runs thicker than a standard machete, with a partially serrated sawback spine for cutting rope and processing wood on the same trip. The wide profile adds real chopping momentum against thick brush and small limbs. A textured rubberized handle keeps control locked in during hard, repeated use. It ships with a sheath ready for heavy field work. This comes from a knife maker built for survivalists who want one rugged tool, not 5 separate ones. Number 13. Ka-Bar Kukri Machete. When your gear has to work, you buy the name tested by the military. That's Ka-Bar. The Ka-Bar Kukri Machete is forged from 1085 carbon steel, balanced between hardness for edge retention and flexibility to resist chipping. The forward curved blade shifts weight to the tip, cutting your effort on every single swing through brush. A black epoxy powder coat fights rust, and the Creighton handle stays grippy, soaked, or dry. It's USA made, backed by decades of military and outdoor heritage. This is dependable, field-proven power. No apologies, no compromises. just results in your hand. Which one is your favorite so far? Comment below right now. I want to know which blade you trust your life with. Number 12. Hooyman Bush Machete. A hunter needs a clean shooting lane before the season even starts. The Hooyman Bush Machete was purpose-built for that exact task. It's tuned for controlled, accurate cuts rather than raw chopping power, ideal for trimming lanes around trees and stands. The blade carries a rust-resistant coating for rain and humidity exposure in the field. The ergonomic handle is shaped to prevent blistering during repeated cutting motions. It ships with a sheath for truck or pack storage. Hooyman built their whole name on land-clearing tools, and it shows in every detail. For precision property work, this is non-negotiable. Number 11. Devil Dog's Full Tang Machete. What happens when your blade snaps mid-swing, out in the middle of nowhere? With the Devil Dog's Full Tang Machete, that fear disappears completely. The steel runs the entire length of the handle, full tang, front to back, no weak points. This construction resists snapping under hard batoning and heavy chopping stress. The grip is textured and contoured for control on every single swing. A protective coating and carry sheath ships standard with the blade. This tool is built for one thing, not failing you when it matters most. Durability first. Everything else comes second. Number 10. NedFoss Machete Knife. You're 3 days into a trip, and your gear bag is missing half of what you need. That's when a kit like this saves you. The NedFoss Machete Knife is your all-in-one survival starter pack. It ships with a fire starter rod, a sharpening stone, and a nylon sheath, all bundled together. The handle uses a paracord wrap for extra grip security during long chopping sessions. This is a budget entry point, built for beginners stepping into bushcraft for the first time. I cannot believe how much they packed into one box. For a first blade, start here. Number 9. SOG Fari Kukri Machete. Rust doesn't wait for you to get home and dry your gear. The SOG Fari Kukri Machete was engineered to fight it head-on. Built from 3CR13 stainless steel, it resists corrosion far better than plain carbon steel in wet climates. The forward curve design gives strong chopping momentum, with fewer swings needed per branch. SOG pairs it with a lightweight GRN handle, textured for reliable grip control. It even ships with a sharpening stone pocket built into the sheath. SOG's tactical pedigree backs this blade completely. If your environment stays wet and unforgiving, this one holds up. Number 8. Mossy Oak Survival Hunting Knife. Picture field dressing game in the dark, cold hands, zero time to fumble with gear. The Mossy Oak Survival Hunting Knife is built for exactly that moment. It runs a 10-inch coated carbon blade, wrapped in a signature camo handle for grip and visual matching to your kit. It ships bundled with a fire starter and sheath, positioning it as one tool for many jobs. Mossy Oak's hunting heritage backs every single release they make. If your gear needs to blend into the woods and still perform under pressure, this one earns its place. Number 7. Condor Machete. Cheap coatings chip. Cheap steel dulls fast in the field. Condor built their entire name refusing to accept either problem. The Condor Machete is forged from 1075 high-carbon steel, holding an edge well and resharpening easily right on the trail. The handle is shaped hardwood or durable synthetic, locked in for secure repeated chopping motion. It ships with a genuine quality leather sheath, not an afterthought add-on. Condor skips tactical styling for proven, classic blade geometry that simply works. Bushcrafters and homesteaders trust this brand for one reason: old-school reliability that never quits on you. Subscribe. We drop survival gear content every week. Hit that button before we count down the final 6 blades. Number 6. Black Legion Jungle Hunter Machete. Dense jungle brush does not care how tired your arm already is. The Black Legion Jungle Hunter Machete was built to fight through it anyway. It runs a long, forward-weighted blade that adds real power to every single swing. A black coating protects the steel in humid, wet terrain, and the handle stays textured through sweat and impact. It ships with a carry sheath, ready for the trail immediately. This is a no-nonsense jungle tool, not a backyard toy for light yard work. If your terrain is thick and unforgiving, so is this blade. Number 5. REAT 16 Machete with Saw. What do you do when the machete can chop but can't cut through a log? The REAT 16-inch machete with saw hands you both tools in one. The spine carries saw teeth, letting you switch from slicing vines to sawing branches in seconds flat. At 16 inches, it gives you real reach through overgrown, choked trails. The coated finish resists rust, and the handle stays textured under pressure and sweat. It ships with a sheath, ready for your pack or belt. One tool, 2 jobs. That's real efficiency sitting in your bug-out bag. Number 4. Dispatch Fixed Blade Hunting Knife. Your main blade is busy chopping. What do you reach for when you need precision instead of power? The Dispatch Fixed Blade Hunting Knife is your answer to that exact problem. It's a full fixed blade build, Zero moving parts to fail you under stress. The coated steel resists blood and moisture out in the field, while the shaped handle gives you control for detail work. It ships with a secure belt sheath for easy carry. Every serious hunter needs a precision partner, not just a chopper. This is the blade you pair with your machete, not replace. Number 3. Gerber Gator Machete. You need a name you can trust when the warranty actually matters. The Gerber Gator Machete delivers exactly that, every time. It features Gerber's signature Gator grip, a contoured rubberized handle that stays locked in, even soaked in sweat. The blade carries a rust-resistant coating and enough belly to slice grass and chop small branches alike. Gerber's manufacturing consistency means fewer surprises the moment you open the box. It ships with an easy belt or pack sheath, backed by real customer support and a real warranty. This is the dependable, everyday choice for any camper. Number 2. Cold Steel All-Purpose Barong Machete. A thin blade bounces off thick brush. A wide one doesn't, not even close. The Cold Steel Barong Machete borrows a traditional Filipino leaf-shaped profile that stacks mass right where you need it most, near the tip. It's forged from 1055 carbon steel, balancing edge retention with real resistance to chipping. The Cray X handle stays grippy even when fully wet. Its wide belly turns every single chop into real cutting authority. Cold Steel built their entire reputation on aggressive, field-proven designs like this. Short blade, serious power. I cannot find a single flaw here. Number 1. REAT 17 Machete with Saw. Now take that same idea and push it 1 inch further. The REAT 17-inch machete with saw gives you more reach and more chopping momentum than any blade before it on this list. The extra inch means fewer swings clearing the exact same brush. The saw-back spine still handles branches and small logs for shelter building. It's finished with corrosion resistance and a textured ergonomic grip that won't slip. A sheath ships standard for belt or pack carry. Maximum reach, maximum versatility. This is the one. Non-negotiable. Done. 20 blades, 1 mission. Keeping you ready when it counts. Which one is going in your bag this season? Drop it in the comments right now. Subscribe. We drop survival gear content every week. Stay sharp, stay ready. See you in the next one.